Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. How's everyone doing today? And in this video, it's the other side of the Proud Prince of the Saiyans Burst Mode that the category is going to be Uncontrollable Power. And the restrictions are pretty much the same as what I previously used for Connected Hope, except that instead of 25% damage reduction, it's 20% damage reduction. So that's pretty much the entirety of the restrictions, the same as before. The only thing that changes, of course, is the team. And I figure this team has as good a chance as any. This is a uncontrollable power slash whatever the case is over here. The Vegetas, the Broly, and of course the Janemba are going to be able to take advantage of the 200% lead on Broly. The Janemba will not be able to take advantage of the Majin Vegeta one. So let's hop in and see how this turns out. So turn one. I am just wondering what I should do here, but okay. Let's just give it a shot and see what happens. Nice. That's very nice, actually. Getting a lot of these, so that's good to see. And it looks like that's all of the key that I'm going to be able to get for this attempt. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to be doing for my rotations here. I hope this is going to be fine. Honestly, I hope this is going to be fine. Yeah. Making sure that I got a 24 key with the Broly means that I did not get a 24 key with 90% chance to dodge. 90% chance to dodge, goodness me. Wow. Okay. Now, I don't think Broly should take any damage unless it's a super attack. Okay, so that's good. Alright. I'm thinking that I keep AGL Majin Vegeta intact here. I think. I keep him on rotation. Because he will have zero compunctions of being absolutely epic in slot 1. Just a foregone conclusion. He is probably the best Super Easy A in the game currently. Probably. Bringing along this Bobbity is a big gamble, of course, because of the necessity that he dodge. There is 4 Majin Buu Saga category units on the team, so he is going to be dodging, I believe. I do believe he's going to be dodging. Alright, so Majin Vegeta is going to take care of this first phase, and I think this is a good as any place to cut and come back for phase 4. So I'll see you folks in a little bit. Well, all I can say is wow. AGL Majin Vegeta just deleted into its super attacks the 3rd phase, and the reason is because I was under 60% health or whatever the threshold was. So that happened. That absolutely happened. Now, as for this guy's revival skill, it's going to be tremendously useful here. Simply because I just cannot countenance leaving Janemba in slot 1, even though he's got that 90% damage reduction. Just unfortunate, but that's a fact of life. I do want to... Oh, the super attacks there at the beginning. So maybe this won't get me killed. If it does leave me with very little health, I might just be in quite a bit of trouble, though. Hopefully it's not going to leave me high and dry. Hopefully it's not going to leave me high and dry. And 5.5 blink defense should be more than enough, right? Yep. And that's a 30% attack and defense boost for every super attack that he receives. Or is it... I think the wording is aimed at the character, so it could be dodges. It's still fine. Okay. Additional super attacks, maybe? Oh, wow. All additional normal attacks. I mean, that's like the worst RNG possible. That is like the worst RNG possible. That totally nerfed how much damage we can put out here. Okay, 100... Okay, that's fine. Okay, so not an actual danger here. Now, for the most part, I'm actually going to use the active skill here. Let's use the active skill here. Did get an EX super attack once. The other two were not EX super attacks. This is perfectly fine. I'm going to use the standby for Bobbity. Okay, that was unnecessary. I should have done that afterwards. But let's see what this brings, anyhow. Five turns for it. Let's see here. Oh, an EX super attack. Nice. Love to see it. Wow. That took out 4 bars. Easily. This should finish right here, actually. Oh, almost. One more attack, and it's a normal, and it does finish. There is uncontrollable power, and the team actually works decently well. It's, you know, a little bit on the RNG side, of course. The Janemba does have to dodge. He doesn't really have any defense or damage reduction. That's a thing. It is a thing. And Tech Broly does need to get hit a few times. Best time for that to happen is if you get him on a second time in the first phase, and there's a bunch of attacks in the first slot. Switch him out with Janemba. Put him in slot 1 so he can get that part of his passive built up. And he should be fine. My Broly has as much additional as I could put into him, I think. So I don't know why he didn't get many super attacks. He's only 69%, of course, but that's still the same thing. But that was, what, 12 additional or 9 additional that he had in? So that last turn, not having those additionals be super attacks was a bit of a fluke. Anyhow, I can keep going on about it, but that's going to be it for this video, folks. Thank you all so much for coming to watch the video. Hope you all enjoyed. If you are new here, if you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing and let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. What your thoughts and how your runs went on the 8K points for either team. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Ocean, signing off.